नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम टू अ ब्रांड न्यू एपिसोड ऑफ स्टॉकल। फ्रेंड्स, आज की वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे कि अगर आपको किसी ट्रेड में लॉस हो जाता है तो उससे कैसे डील करें। एवरी इन्वेस्टर गोज थ्रू अ लॉस इन सम ऑफ देयर इन्वेस्टमेंट्स एट सम पॉइंट इन टाइम। द वे यू मैनेज योर इन्वेस्टमेंट्स इन द इवेंट ऑफ लॉस decides how your future profits might turn out. And that is why it is very important to know the right way to handle stock losses. But how to handle the losses? Don't worry, we are here to guide you with some tips that will surely help you. So without wasting a minute, let's get started. First and foremost, do not take the losses personally. Never let any loss define you as an investor or as a person at any juncture in life. Stock losses are just in the context of investing. You must be aware that it's not just you, but many investors who took the same hit. So nothing is personal here. और हमेशा याद रखना दोस्तों कि स्टॉक मार्केट एक रिस्क रिवॉर्ड का सरोकार है. You cannot take the reward if you do not accept the risk fully. अगर बॉलीवुड के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में देखा जाए तो रिस्क एंड रिवॉर्ड जय और वीरू या मुन्ना बाई और सर्किट जैसे हैं, हमेशा साथ. So it is next to impossible to only make profits without facing losses because there is no holy grail in the stock market. Ideally, after taking a stock loss, you must tighten up for a while. You can recover it with a little discipline in your investing regime. Start again small, regain that money. Most importantly, learn what went wrong and try to implement that lesson in the future. You must introspect the decisions you made and ask yourself these questions. What would I have done differently? If I acted differently, would I have made the loss? What changes am I going to make to avoid such a situation again? Answering these questions will help you learn from the mistake and avoid making the same mistake twice. If you earn a profit of 10,000 rupees in a particular trade and make a loss of 2,000 rupees on the other, you will still focus more on the loss of 2,000 rupees. Am I right or am I right? It is because the psychological impact of loss is higher on our minds compared to the profits. This often puts us into a position where we try to revenge trade. So never let your mind be occupied with loss. Should you take a break for some time? Sure, do it. But never fight with the stock market after making a loss. There's a saying, eat only what you can chew. In the stock market, you must define your risk to the extent you can absorb it. The losses within your pocket size will never take away your night's sleep. So, you must always define the maximum exposure in each investment and limit your losses to that. This will help you survive in the stock market in the long term. Let's be honest, guys. Nobody wants to ever suffer a loss in the stock market. But the bitter truth is, we all do. There is no way to completely avoid the losses. But if you follow the tips we just shared with you, you're more likely to handle it like a boss and continue growing your wealth in the long run. Doing the right research before investing saves you from random losses and increases the probability of being on the right side of the market movements. And by now, you guys are quite aware what is the right place to do that. Well, it's the Stockal app. The app is freely available to download from the Google Play Store and iOS App Store. So go ahead and download now to begin investing in the U.S stock market like a boss. We will see you again in the next video. Thank you for joining. Stay positive and take care.